guys, thanks for watching. My name is Isabella Jane.
And I am Rosie, and we love fairy tales and Disney and stories.
Yeah, we do. And in fact, today, Rosie, we're going to be looking at one of my personal favourites. It's a classic Disney tale. I think our oldest Disney princess that we've got. Her name is Snow White.
That looks exciting.
It is. This movie came out in 1937.
That's super old.
So she's part of our Disney classic princesses. I think some of the best Disney princesses of our time or the time before us.
Long before us.
And it starts like every good story should. Once upon a time.
Where does once upon a time come from?
Once upon a time actually has been used since around 1380. It's been used in all storytelling since then, and really it means a long time ago.
Okay. So how does this start?
It starts with our princess, Snow White. But she's in rags and she's cleaning.
Why is she cleaning?
Well, because she's got a wicked stepmother.
Like every good Disney story has, doesn't it? Always a wicked stepmother.
Yeah, it does mostly have a wicked stepmother. So this wicked stepmother hated how beautiful Snow White was. In fact, she had a mirror. And every day she would say, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all?" And the mirror would say, "My dear queen, you are the fairest of them all."
And was she?
Well, she was very beautiful. But, Rosie, you know what's on the inside starts to show on the outside. As the story continues, we're going to see how ugly she really becomes.
Okay.
Rosie, as Snow White grew older, she became more and more beautiful.
What did the ugly stepmother do?
Well, one day, she asked her mirror, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all?" And the mirror said, "You, my queen, are fair, it's true, but there is one fairer than you." And guess who that was?
Snow White.
Yeah, it was. So the queen, she came up with this elaborate plan to get rid of Snow White. She would send a huntsman to get rid of her, and all was going to be well for the queen. But the huntsman, he was too compassionate, and he told Snow White, "Run away."
Okay.
And Snow White found a little cottage. And in that cottage, there were 7 dwarfs.
That's where they come from.
Yep, they were in that cottage in the woods. And Rosie, I'm going to see if you can remember their names. And you watching, try and memorize their names. Okay, Doc, Grumpy, Happy, Sleepy, Sneezy, Bashful, and Dopey. Imagine Rosie being called by our characteristics as our names.
What do you think I would be?
I think you would stay as Rosie because you are quite Rosie.
That's very sweet. So it's Grunty and I don't remember anyone else.
So these dwarfs loved Snow White. They all became very, very good friends. And one day, Rosie, the dwarfs were out working and an old witch came to find Snow White to give her an apple that was poisonous. But do you know who that witch really, really was?
It was the ugly stepmother.
Yeah, it was. She was a witch and she came with this poisoned apple and she said, "Oh, you must eat this beautiful apple. It's mine and you must eat it."
So basically, you must never accept an apple. Don't eat apples.
Now, apples are very, very good for you. But if a witch comes to you to give it to you, I might reconsider that.
So don't take apples from your gran.
Rosie, no, grans aren't witches. That's not very nice to say. Apples are very good for you.
Okay. Eat your apples as long as they're not poisonous from a witch.
So Rosie, Snow White ate this apple and it sent her into a deep sleep.
Oh no!
Oh yes. And the dwarfs found her like this and they were heartbroken, thinking that she was dead. And they thought, "She is far too beautiful for us to bury." So they put her in a beautiful glass case so that her beauty could still be seen.
That's kind of gross.
One day, a prince, Snow White's one true love, was riding in the forest and he saw this woman and he knew exactly who she was. It was Snow White. So he opened the glass case and he gave her true love's kiss.
True love's kiss? That's disgusting. To
know, this is one of the greatest love stories of all time. And then they ran off together and they lived happily ever after. Did you know that one of my favourite songs comes from Snow White?
Does it really? Can we sing it?
Someday my prince will come. Someday I'll find my love, and how thrilling that moment will be when the prince of my dreams comes to me.
He'll whisper, I love you,
and steal a kiss or two, though he's far